I'm going to unbox this whole case of 12 Mystery Minis Garbage Pail Kids. They're super cute. The box looks just like it looked in the 80s, the cards did. And I'm hoping that I get every one of these 12. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but we're going to see. So here goes the first one. Obviously, these are blind bags, so when you open them up, you get the black bag on the inside. So we don't know which one it's going to be. I'm not even going to try. Normally what I would do is I would, feel around and try to guess which one it is. And I'm going to say that this is Hot Scott. And I am right. He is awesome. Super cute detail. His little tooth. So this is the Hot Scott Mystery Mini. His little tail in the back. It looks pretty good to me. I think they're stylized perfectly. I think they look so much like the cards did. So there's my little Hot Scott. We're going to go on to the next one. Let's keep our fingers crossed that I don't get any repeats because there's only 12 in here. And there's only 12. So we'll see what happens. Here's the next one. Obviously, it's going to be a blind bag. This does not feel like Hot Scott again. So that's good. This might be Mad Mike. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hold on. Oh, I almost forgot this guy's little staff here. So we're actually... This one I think might be Mad Mike. So let's check him out. Well, it is his sword. And it is, in fact, Mad Mike. He's got a tomahawk and a little sword. These are really awesome, guys. I can't really even express to you. They're a lot more heavy duty than any of the other Mystery Minis. I think that they're definitely well worth the price. These retail. I bought this box from Toy Wiz when they first were available for pre-order, and they weren't even sure what size these were going to be. So they priced them accordingly at that time, and I actually got them for the price that they had them at the time, and it was $66 shipped, which you would not find now anywhere else. But they are definitely, I think they're selling for like $9 a piece in the stores retail. So, but they're actually they're a good size. I mean, a little bit later, I'll put another pop next to them so you can kind of see, how they compare. But these are called really big Mystery Minis. So they're much larger than the other minis that we have in the back. And what I'll do is I'll take one of our larger, one of the more decent sized Mystery Minis that we have, and we can kind of put it next to these guys and compare. But they're really nice quality. All right, so here's my next box. Let's see what we got. I keep just hoping that I'm not going to get a double. This, again, does not feel like a double. This might be Alligator. I'm not sure. I'm going to open it up. Oh, no. This is Leaky Lindsay. So she's great. She's stylized awesome. She's definitely got that classic Garbage Pail Kid look. You can see how nicely these are done. Guys, I cannot stress enough how awesome these are. These are by far my favorite Mystery Minis that we've ever collected. So that is Leaky Lindsay. Here's the little crew back here. So hopefully you can see that. That's in frame. Hopefully we don't get any doubles. If we do, we usually just, we belong to a lot of message boards, so we very frequently will, trade them on there. We prefer to trade. We're not looking to get money. We enjoy the toys themselves. All right, here's the next one that I'm going to unbox. see if we can get all 12 of them. Uh-oh. I normally would spend a lot more time trying to guess which one's in the bag because that's sort of part of the fun. But since you guys are here, this is Ghastly Ashley. And oh my goodness, she is totally awesome. See her little braces there. You can see her little acne all over her face. She's got the cute little glasses. They're on pretty well. They're in there pretty good. Her hair looks awesome. She is adorable. So I'm definitely liking her a lot. Put her over here with the others. And we'll get going on the other ones. So far, no doubles. So I'm extremely happy about that. Actually, I should put them over this way a little bit more so you guys can see the ones out of the box. It's a little bit more interesting than the actual ones in the box. Okay, so I'm going to open this next one here and see what we have. Okay, here's a blind box. I don't... I'm not sure who this one is. Oh, this is interesting. This is Atom Bomb without his bomb piece, I thought. However, it comes in his separate blind bag here. So it comes with his little button and his top of his, and the top of his bomb. So what's really cool is it says right on the back of the box, you have a 1 in 12 chance of getting any one of these. So the good thing is that we're not going to have to worry so much about not, you know, there's not one that's like super rare as opposed to the others. So Atom Bomb looks pretty awesome. His little bomb piece fits in there. I'll get closer. And hello from Dubai. And then I've got his little bomb button, which we can put in his little hand over here. And he is great. Take a look at him. He looks excellent. He's the classic. Obviously, he's the, you know, the one that we find on the packaging. He's the man. And I love it. Okay, let's check out our next one and see what else we have in these bags. So far, so good. We don't have any doubles. I'm really hoping that that's how they packaged them on purpose. We'll see what happens. This next one. I have not been disappointed yet. We'll see. Maybe this is the time. I think this might be Alligator. Let's see if it is. No. This one, I don't know who this one is. Does anybody know who this one is? I want to say it's Bony Tony, but he does not look the same as he does on the box. So here's our box, guys. Let's take a look at this for a second. Here's our box. Can you see it? I know there's like a little light there. The closest one, oh no, there he is up at the top. It's Dead Ted. Okay. Couldn't see. This is Dead Ted. I don't know how I missed him. He looks great too. He doesn't have anything that comes with him. It's just him. You can see some of the detail on the back of him. He looks great. All right, let's check out some more. Try not to take like too long. Normally I would be geeking out over these and taking, you know, forever to look at them. So here, let me move this out of the way and get these guys in frame here for you. So far, so good. No doubles. Again, I purchased this entire box from Toy Wiz. Pre-ordered it when I found out these were coming out. I was really excited about it. So I pre-ordered them and they just came in. But you're able to find these at any of your retailers that sell pops. Oh, goodness. I believe this is TV Stevie, which is another classic. And it sure is. Take a look at him. TV Stevie. He is super awesome. He looks great. Look at this old school Ups 1980s TV that we got going on here. It's excellent. The little antenna. Great little nuances in these. He looks rad. All right, so there's TV Stevie. We have 5 more to open. So if you guys are just coming in, my name's Robin, and myself and Pat run a website called FunkoFanatics.com, and we both are very, very into all things Funko, and so you can kind of head on over there and check out our website if you want news and reviews about the newest Funko products that are out there. Pat's not with me tonight to do this unboxing, but usually it's him that does these, not me. And I am behind the camera because that's where I prefer to be. But usually I'm filming him. But I could not wait to open these, so I just kind of went with it anyway. Uh-oh. I think we may have our first double, and I'm really bummed out if that's the case. Wait, no, it's Clark Kent. I thought for a second it was one of the little girls because I felt the hair, but it is not. It is Clark Kent, and he's adorable too. His glasses are a little wonky, not quite as good as the other one, but you know, Ghastly Ashley had a little bit better glasses, but they're still super cute. He is perfect. Love him. With his little cape. He looks awesome. Okay. So there he is. We got 4 more to go, and then what I'm going to do at the end of that is I'm going to show you how they compare in size to a regular pop and how they compare in size to a regular mini, because these guys are the really big mystery minis. These guys are the ones that, you know, they're definitely, to me, they're like miniature pops. And actually, we've been getting recently a lot smaller pops. If you subscribe to the Marvel Collector Core, you got the tiniest pop ever made, pretty much, with the Ant-Man pop. And then we also had a tiny pop made, was Ma Petite with Jessica Lange's character from American Horror Story. So, all right, here we go. And we have New Wave Dave, and he is super cool. He comes with a little can of spray paint, and interestingly enough, this one is a defect. Okay, so it's bound to happen at some point, but his hands are actually on backwards. If you can see, his hands are supposed to be like this. They are on upside down and backwards, which, you know, may or may not be a big deal at some point. Some people like the little oddities. So yeah, he's on wrong. I could probably pop his hands off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it just like it is. So we'll see how that works out. His little spray paint can still fits in his hand. He looks really cool. That's New Wave Dave. All right, we got 3 more to go. So I really do think, and Pat said this too, that it was probably going to be, you know, I was going to get one of each, and that's what I was really hoping for, and that's kind of why we decided to buy the entire case. And so far it's looking like it. I haven't gotten any doubles yet, so I'm super excited about that. Let's see what we have in this one. I'm trying to move quickly for you guys because I know it's boring to listen to me open a bag, but we are still missing who? We have Boney Tony. Oh, and it's Boney Tony. Oh, wow, guys, this one's really cool. Take a look at Boney Tony. His little head is getting zippered right off. You can see his skull, and actually his skull is opened with his little brains coming out too. He looks super cool. Great detail on these minis. I absolutely love this one. So it's Boney Tony. There's a little, you know, one thing that I've really noticed with these, which has been great, is there's really no paint flaws or anything that I have seen in any of these yet. So I can't say enough good things. I really, this is my favorite series so far. I really love them. They're excellent mystery minis. really good quality. They're heavy, so they look really good. Okay, so here is my second to last box. So we're still missing, who are we still missing? We need Alligator and we need Nasty Nick. So hopefully we have either Alligator or Nasty Nick in here, and I will be thrilled. This one feels like it could be Alligator. So let's see. And it is Alligator. This is great. Okay, so Alligator looks slightly different than he looks on the box. Okay, so as you can see, he's got this fish in his mouth in this pop, and he has his fish in his hand that you can put in his hand. See, I'm doing that now. But on the box, take a look at him, and take a look at his picture on the box. Do you see it at the bottom? He does not have a fish in his mouth. He definitely looks slightly different. So we're going to have to see if that's the way it was supposed to be. I prefer the way that he looks here with the little fish through his mouth. Anyway, so there he is. Oops, I dropped his little fish. He looks awesome. And it's, you know, a much better surprise to see him looking like this than with just his little smirk on the box. So we'll see what that's all about. I'll look into that, see if there's a reason that he looks different. And it's our final one, guys, and then I'll show you them next to a regular pop, so you can kind of get an idea of the size of these guys. This is our last one, so the last thing we need is Nasty Nick, which is the little one that looks like Dracula. So, and guys, it feels like it's him, so I couldn't be more pleased right now. Yep, it's Nasty Nick. So I went through, I bought the case, and in the case was literally every one. So I now have a complete set of Series 1. Nasty Nick is awesome. They are all incredibly awesome. Love them. So here's a look at all our little guys down here. And then I'm going to grab, let me go behind me because I have pops all around me. So I'm going to just put some nice lighting on there for you so you can kind of see them as well as possible. I'm going to go grab a pop. I'll grab, you know what, I'm going to grab a smaller pop and a regular size. So, to show you a little bit of the difference. So, Olaf is kind of a smaller pop. He's still considered a regular size pop, right? But he's a little bit on the smaller size. So you can see they're not hugely off in size from a regular pop. And then this is one of the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. So that's a regular size pop. So you're really seeing that there's not a huge difference in size in these. It's just stylized a little bit different. So the bodies are not quite what we see. We see more, there's definitely more detail in the bodies of the pops than there are in these minis. But they're great. I really could not possibly complain. So thanks so much for watching. You know, you got to see all of them here. If you guys want to see, you know, more of our collection, we do a lot of unboxings. We're going to be doing all kinds of good stuff. We just recently did a bunch for the San Diego Comic-Con, which we will be uploading daily. So check us out at funkofanatics.com. And you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, here at Periscope. And thanks for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate it.